What is up, Rams fans? I am Jackson Bast here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. It is our last home series coverage on the Rams Digital Sports Network of softball on Saturday with the Big Blue Sports Network, the Bluefield State University live stream for all their sports and athletic, commentated by the legendary Zachary Helton. Will be here, and we'll make sure that links are linked if you go to our website at bcrams.com. But the Rams in their final, I'm pretty sure that, I don't know if they're considered the home team or the visited team, because obviously we both play here. So today the Rams take on the Truett-McConnel Bears as they made their way up from Cleveland, Georgia. Beautiful campus. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Truett. I don't know why you guys would have been to Truett. Maybe to see a softball game. But the Rams come into the contest 4-28, I believe. As I check in my notes, I want to make sure I'm right as this pitch comes in from Cox for ball 1-1 the count. Oh, check that, 4-30. Rams trying to collect a couple more conference wins as that one goes foul. I tried to catch it, tried to go over the fence, but let's see who's stepping up for the Bears of Truett-McConnell. A lot of wind picking up here at the Graham Rec Park at the foothills of the East River Mountain. Wide and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Check that, it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes. Currently batting number 4, Grace Folds. As that one also goes foul. Ooh, good job by defensive lineman Jahari Riley for staying in front of that one, making sure it didn't roll down the hill. I know that our young ladies are very appreciative of that. The pitch, another one going foul. Count remains 2-2. Here in the top of the first, Folds. Pitch, wide and outside. Ball 3, count runs full. Folds trying to run up the pitch count of Cox early. This is game 1 of a doubleheader slated up for today. As this pitch goes from Cox, lifted straight up. Caught by Wooten for the first out. I don't know if you guys knew this, but Truett-McConnell has a beach volleyball team. That's kind of cool. I didn't know I don't know if beach volleyball is an NAIA-sponsored sport. Stepping up, number 14. Gordon from Ottawa, Kansas, went to Ottawa High School. Ottawa, Kansas, actually, Ottawa University in Ottawa, Kansas, is an NAIA school. As that's on the outside for ball 1. I don't know what conference they're in, but definitely a very competitive school in the national Athletic Intercollegiate Association. Oh, don't count me on that. I don't know why I even tried. National Association of Intercollegiate Athletics. I got the A's backwards. It happens. It happens. I know we're a big affiliate member for the NAI. Umpire having to get us to move a little bit of a bucket. But, man, is it windy? Whew. 3 balls, 2 strikes again. Gordon comes up. Dylan Reichenberg. That one goes ball, so TMU already on the bases. TMU coming into this conference 29-11, 19-5. Coming off a loss though to Georgia Gwinnett College. They split the first one 1-0 and couldn't get her in time, so Gorton's going to make it safe over to second after the steal. Now batting number 17, Briley Lawson. Lawson, the grad student from Ackworth, Georgia, North Cobb Christian alum. The catcher. Truett-McConnel Bears website. Big fan of reading, puzzles, and hiking. The pitch reaches for that one. It'll go foul and down the hill. Counter reads 1-2. Rams donning the all red today. Truett-McConnel wearing the silver, blue, and white jerseys. Another one foul. I appreciate all you guys tuning in here live on the Rams Digital Sports Network. And I don't know if you guys missed it, but we had our awards banquet yesterday as that gets lifted. And oh my gosh, that is out of here. A 2 RBI homer from Riley Lawson, the catcher. And I don't think anybody questioned whether or not that was going to clear the fence. It beamed right out of here. Truett goes up 2-0. Rams have 1 out away. The Rams are going to have a tough one today. They definitely struggled against Ryan yesterday, falling in 5. So Truett's up now 2-0 after the 2 RBI homer from Riley Lawson. And it's coming up now, number 22, Kendall Gibson. Gibson, the junior from Springville, Alabama. Went to Springville High School. As that That's low and inside for strike one. Springfield, Alabama, actually, a little tidbit about that place. They are definitely on the come up. A lot of infrastructure becoming a much bigger city by the day as that one gets into center. Base hit. Kendall Gibson, the designated player in the first contest. Coming up next, Cassie Boatwright. Let me make sure that's right. Boatwright. Number 10 for the Bears. That's inside. Corner, strike one. Boatwright from Georgia, went to Walnut Grove High School, a freshman. She steps up, runner at first. And Gibson. Kiana Reeds 0-2, 1 out on the board, runner at first. Again, get off the glove. We get all the way to second. Hope the wind doesn't take my camera away. That one doesn't rip off the bat quite right, and Martin able to catch it. 2 outs are away, and man, that was kind of scary there for a second. I wasn't sure if Cox or Martin was going to get out of the way. I don't know. Pitch from Cox. Count 0-2. 2 outs. The pitch. A little high. Ball one. Jenna O'Brien, the center fielder, up to bat. O'Brien, the sophomore from St. John, Indiana, went to Ileana Christian High School. Count now reads 2-2. The 2-2. A little outside. Three and two. That one. Good swing, goes foul. Obviously, Cox in the circle. Gianna Sloan LeBron catching at first. Jenna Atwell second. Cara Wooten at short. Christina Sanchez at third. Macy Martin over in right. Lexi McDuffie. Center Madison Blankenship. And in left, Mackenzie Franklin. That hits the visitor dugout. Count remains 3-2 here on the top of the first. The pitch. And that's on the way inside of the zone, but strike three, and that'll send us to the bottom of the first inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Lexi McDuffie up to bat. The Tennessee native. Count now reads 2-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. 0-0, Kylie Sanders pitching for Truett. Riley Lawson catching at first, number 11. That's a little outside. Haley Cronick at second, number 12. Maddie Brooks at third, number 4. Grace Folds. At short, number 10, Cassie Boatwright. In left, number 14, Justine Gorton. As that one's a little outside for ball 4, and McNuffie will take her spot at first. In center, number 16, Jenna O'Brien, and in right, number 5, Isabel Sullivan. Apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. The wind moves the camera just a little bit. The pitch. A little high, ball 1. Right down the middle, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. McDuffie at first. John I. Burton, alum. She tips it. Count now reads 1-2. And that's right down the middle. Strike 3. 1 out on the board as Christina Sanchez comes up to bat. It's a little outside, ball 1, Sanchez out of San Antonio, Texas. Trinity Valley Community College transfer. The pitch, high fly ball, left center field, dropped. And Duffy's got to run over and off the air. Sanchez makes it to first, so 2 on as Gianna Sloan LeBron comes up to bat. Coach Allen talking with Gianna Sloan LeBron and Sanchez. These are just picking their shoes. Bottom of the first. 1 out on the board, 2-0. The Rams trail the Bears. as Viana Slow LeBron comes up to bat. Runners at first and second. Pitch. Really high. Ball one. Count now reads 1-1. 1 out. LeBron steps in with the 1-2 count. Saunders into the dirt by her ankles. And now the bases are loaded as Macy Martin comes up to bat. Martin out of Mooresville, North Carolina. So these Rams might be making their final appearance on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Like Christina Sanchez. That's outside. Ball one, and I'll be honest, I have no idea whether or not Macy Martin will be returning for her. I think she's got one more year of eligibility due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The 1-0. Outside. Ball two. A swing of the bat. Bring them home, knocking it out of the park would double the score of Truett. The 2-0. The 2-1. High in the zone. Steps up. And 2 outs are now on the board as Carl Wooten from Williston, South Carolina. Williston Elko High School. Big WE comes up to bat. Reaching for it just a little outside. Strike one. 2 2 outs are on the board. Bases are loaded. Rams really need to string something together here. This is a tough ball club coming up from Cleveland, Georgia. Count now reads 0-2. And the Rams leave 3 on as we move into the second inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Yeah, it's coming up to bat for Truett. That one's into the dirt. Ball 2. Lot of wind. Brooks. That one in foul territory. Drops right in front of Franklin. Brooks, the senior from Athens, Georgia, went to East Jackson High School. Athens, Georgia, home to the University of Georgia. The 2-time reigning national champs in football as that one gets in left center field. Brooks rounding first, and she'll stay at second. Already on the bases with Brooks as Isabel Sullivan comes up to bat. Sullivan, the sophomore from McDonough, Georgia, went to Eagles Landing Christian Academy. Trying to put that bunt down. No good. Count now reads 0-2. Runner at second. Last batter had a fly ball to left field. Was caught by Franklin. I checked that. Isabel Sullivan. That gets caught. 2 outs are away. Back to the top of the lineup in Folds. Man, the wind really doing a number. So Chronic got out on the fly ball caught by Franklin, and then Sullivan just got out. A fly ball that landed right into Sanchez's glove, and then I think she had something in her eye. So making sure she's all good on that front. As Grace Folds comes back to bat. Pitch. Wow, that really does stink. Sloan LeBron was trying to tag out the young lady running to third and accidentally hit Folds in the helmet. Thankfully, she was wearing a helmet. Brooks, the runner at third for Truett. 2 outs are on the board. Rams trying to make another scoreless. The pitch. Foul fly is caught by Sanchez, and that will do it as we move into the bottom of the second inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Bottom of the second inning as Madison mounts Blankenship. Coming up to bat for the Rams. Wind blowing. Sanders gets the call. The pitch outside. Ball one. Beyond the wind, it is a beautiful day here in Bluefield, and another thing going on today is baseball will be taking on the West Virginia Tech Golden Bears at Bowen at 3, and we will have a live stream going of that. Sanders playing 2 balls. And for those of you who are just Ram fans all around, the baseball games that were supposed to be slated on for Friday, Saturday against Johnson have now been moved to Thursday and Friday. Thursday games are at 3 and 5, I think. And then Friday we have a single game at 1. And with ball 4, and it looks like that'll be the other day for Sanders. So we'll get the name of the new pitcher and more here shortly on the Rams Digital Sports Network. New pitcher in for the Bears, this one being number 24, Olivia Hagg. The freshman from Flowery Branch, Georgia, went to Buford High School. I don't know how many of you guys know. Well, obviously, I feel like some of our Truett people would know, but Buford football, very famously known around the country for being such a dominant program in the Southeast. And a little interesting, it's a small, still a super small school, right? But they were beating everybody in 3A. And then they moved them up because in Georgia you can be in a different division than you're actually in if you're highly competitive. So they moved up to 3A. And then they went up to 4A. And then they went up to 5A. Kept beating everybody. Went up to 6A. And then went up to 7A and still claimed the title every time they moved up. They just made it somebody else's problem. But they're just such a dominant program in football. Doesn't quite rip off the bat right for Atwell. It's got one out away. Still a runner at first in Blankenship as number 22, Haley Cox, comes up to bat on deck. Number 1, McDuffie. That one doesn't rip off the bat. that quite right. Strike one. Cox, the sophomore from Vinton, Georgia. The 0-1 outside. Ball one. One ball, one strike. Count now reads 1-2. 1 out away here in the bottom of the second inning. Tag deals it. Outside, ball 2. And 2 away after the swinging strike. As McDuffie comes up to bat. That's on the inside corner of the zone. Strike one. That gets the call. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. Definitely a slower game that's almost hitting an hour mark and only 2 innings. The pitch. On fly. It's the glove, goes foul. So the count now reads 1-2 for McDuffie. That one right into the glove of the second baseman, and that'll do it as we move into the third inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Top of the third inning. pitch. Called ball. Gorton. Up to bat. Kenna reads 1-1. Stepping back in. The pitch. Run goes down. Scooped up by Martin. Just not quite enough. Man, this wind is picking up bad. Try not to lose my camera. Lot of wind. The pitch. Took off. The second. Jordan leads 2-0. A little high. Ball 2. Runner at second. No outs are on the board here in the top of the third. 2-0. It's Lawson. And she'll take her spot at first. As Gibson comes up to bat. The pitch, a little high. Ball 1. Two balls, 2 strikes. Another high inside one. Lose it. 2 bags are stolen. The runners are now at second and third. A swing of the bat would bring them home. Gibson with a 2-0 count. That one's drops right in front of McDuffie, and a run comes home. Three runs scored. The pitch. Pierce foul. The 0-1 from Cox. A little low in the zone. Strike 2. High fly ball. Wrigley couldn't get it. Count now reads 0-2. No outs. swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1 out on the board. Coming up now, number 16. Jenna O'Brien. That one's just past Atwell, and now the bases are loaded. As coming up to bat is number 12, Matt T. Brooks. That's a high fly ball. Franklin catches it. Right back to the pitcher. And that will do it. Put us into the bottom of the third where TMU leaves 3 on. Now reads 0-2. The 0-2 to Franklin. Hag deals. A little outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 3. It's fair. This pass of the error. Sanchez is going to take second. Sanchez at second. Pitch. Right down the middle. Strike one. 0-1 the count. High. Ball one. Another outside one, ball two. Doesn't whip off the bat just the right way. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hag deals the 2-2. Over the meat of the plate. Right into the glove of the first baseman, and that will do it as we go into the 4th inning here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Cox deals. It goes foul. Strike. Now pop straight up. LeBron tries to get it. Goes foul. Isabel Sullivan, ninth batter in the lineup. One ball, two strikes. Sullivan in. Another foul ball. Oh, over the hill. Sanchez can't scoop. And Sullivan's going to be safe at first. Grounder put down, scooped over to first. Wooten gets the tag. Obviously, you guys could tell that, those last couple innings, we was dealing with a lot of wind technical issues, and I think I'll be good. The ring of this game is this one. Goes right back to the pitcher for the first out from Franklin as Christina Sanchez comes up to bat. Rams are trailing 11-0, and if they're not able to collect at least 4 runs in this inning, the game will end. But after the conclusion of this game, 20 minutes, 30 minutes after, we'll have to see what time exactly this game ends, but that's a little high. Games are always slated 2 hours apart. You figure the game ends in around an hour 30. This one definitely went a little longer. Already clocking at 1:45. This pitch comes, hops into the 5-6 hole, base hit. Christina Sanchez, and she is on the bases. As now coming up, the catcher, Gianna Sloan LeBron. From Daleville, Virginia. The pitch. That one doesn't get out the back quite right. And the out. 2 away as Macy Martin comes up to bat. Now, I don't know if you guys can see these gusts to win. This is terrible. Gotta love the dirt, right? Now the 5-6 hole. Rams prevent the shutout. Get on the board 11-1 as Wooten comes up to bat. Pitch. A little high. Ball 1. 2 outs are on the board. That one. And that will do the out. And that will end the game. 11-1 your final after 5. We'll be back here shortly on the Rams Digital Sports Network for Game 2 of this doubleheader.